But I will tell you that almost the number one issue across a ton of these people was the fact that there hasn't been accountability and that there must be accountability. And Roger Stone was the only speaker to address it directly. And I'm glad he did, because I talked to one of the most interesting people I talked to is Mark Mitchell from Rasmussen Reports. And he and I had a long conversation one night, and we were talking about the issue of accountability. And he said that out of his polling, he's never seen polling so high compared to what it was for having accountability. So it's a 95% response rate on that, which is, I mean, that's insane. Saying that people, 95% of the respondents to, should there be accountability for, corrupt politicians? Should politicians go to jail? And the answer is 95% yes. If we don't deliver on that, we won't win anything, which is why I've been saying for months at this point. I've been saying since essentially day one of the Trump administration that if we don't have accountability, nothing else matters. Accountability is mandatory, not optional. It really is. And that's something that I'm glad Roger Stone at least addressed it, because nobody else did. But in terms of the argument on the right, the whether or not Israel is important, whether or not any of this is important, there were some people that were complaining about some of the people that were attending the event. Guys, all of that's background noise. It really is. The argument in the right has to happen at some point. And if you're going to have it out in the open, I think we need more events like this. That's what I think. I think we need more discussion, more debate, more in-person meetings where people can actually hash these things out. Because if you don't do that, nothing's going to get done. Nothing's going to get done. If you keep having the argument online and leaving it online, nothing is going to be accomplished.